Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to Mika. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha.
Cha cha cha.
Oh, how does it feel, girl?
You
1
want my
year
real
older.
answer or no?
I want the real answer from you.
No, you don't want the real answer from me.
Oh, but I do.
Not today, you don't.
Ask you tomorrow. Come back tomorrow.
Circle back. Um, hello everybody, and
A
welcome
mess.
to the show. Oh, this is Girlhood to Grownhood.
Hi,
I am
guys.
Ta'Mika.
And I'm Onaka.
Yes, girl, it is my birthday. Please don't ask me that today.
Oh, no, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to
I per
ask you. It's
I just
traditional.
I just praise God that I had therapy on the same day as my birthday.
Okay. And ain't nothing wrong with that.
My therapist was like, "Oh my God, thank you for sharing this special day for with me." And I was like, "No, girl, we need it today."
She said, thank you for sharing
She
your
was like,
day.
"Thank you. Oh my God, for, sharing this day with me. It's your birthday." And I was like, "No, it's needed."
Oh,
It's cool, girl.
say it's all
I wanted
good.
to start my day. Listen, I wanted to start my day off with therapy. So I purposely put my phone on do not disturb until I was out of therapy.
Oh, I saw your silence on this morning.
Girl, ah, everybody shut up.
It was,
Everybody shut up.
it was about 7:30. I think I looked at it. I said, oh, okay, we gonna wait.
You know what time I was on.
So we'll come back a little later. We're gonna put
You
the Facebook
knew,
post
you
and
knew
let
what time I was
everything else
on.
drop a
Okay.
little later.
I needed to make sure I didn't see anything until I talked to that lady first.
You're not wrong. Honey, I'm hot. I am
You
so
having hot
hot.
flashes. She over here tripping. What? I mean,
I was
Mercury
all
is still in
right.
retrograde. By the time everybody hear this, I think we'll probably be out of it though. But girl, no. I have been trying to keep myself this pleasant for about 2 weeks leading up to today.
Pleasant. You've been trying to keep yourself pleasant. Is that what, did I catch that right?
Girl, yes. I've been insanely busy. This was also the week of our church anniversary.
Yeah, I remember you talking about
Girl,
that.
I had 2 services, a toddler with, double services, and we done went out to eat. She was
Everybody on their
over
own
it.
agenda.
Everybody on their own agenda, their own time. I had to nurse
Mm, mm, mm.
both morning and afternoon service,
Oh my
at which we
gosh.
had 2 separate preachers for.
Oh my gosh. You was on the mission, literally.
Girl, and everybody just we had amazing church, don't get me wrong. We had amazing church. We did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, and I
It
don't
make a
even know
long day
whether to
though.
let the right, I don't even know whether to let the cat out of the bag or not, but we're moving.
Yeah.
So this was our last Sunday our last church anniversary in this church.
Oh wow. Yeah. So I'm sure it was a big to do.
It was a lot of emotion.
Yeah.
And then it just so happened to fall on Reverend Junior's birthday.
Oh wow. Y'all had a
So it
lot
was
of
a
moving
lot going
parts.
on. Yeah, it was a lot going on. Like November is just a hard month for my church, okay? It's just really hard.
They
It's
say
a really
just
hard
hold
month.
on, we going fast.
Right. Outside of the holiday and prepping for that and doing all that, like, no, it's really a lot. But we got through it. It was a beautiful program. It was just quite exhausting. You should have saw Navy when we entered the church after coming to get something to eat. She walked in there like, again.
She said, "I'll be back."
And she was not having it. She had a full meltdown before we even started. second service. And I
Oh
was like,
no.
listen, girl, listen, just we can do this. we can do
Coach her up. Coach her up.
But no, my church family looked at me like, yo, if you gotta go, we definitely understand because everybody was tired. Like
That's what you gotta know for real.
everybody was tired. We all was tired. So yes, she should be tired. She should be tired. Oh
Did
my
she
God.
sleep
But it was
good? Did she not was she knocked out?
I do not remember. It is Tuesday.
Yeah, that was so long ago.
Mm-mm.
Um, mm. That's sad. It really is feel like it was literally a couple days ago. 1, 2.
Do
But
not
that's
ask me that.
how it be, honey.
I am just surprised that we are able to record this show to get it out on time.
On
And we're
your
being
birthday.
consistent.
Yes, we are. We doing
And then you had the
a good
audacity to
work.
text me talking about some what you got going on today. Girl, not nothing.
I had to ask out of courtesy. I had to ask out of courtesy. I said, well, maybe maybe she don't want to be bothered today with this podcasting. It's all right. It's your birthday. You entitled to that. Maybe
Girl,
she just
when have
wanna,
you ever known me to celebrate my birthday like that?
I don't know.
16?
Listen, it's me. I'm like, okay, wait, we got 40 is coming up. Okay. 40
No,
is a
no, 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 no,
milestone.
no, no.
Yes, yes,
40
yes,
is
yes.
coming up for you. I just turned my
Listen.
age.
You
Y'all
stop.
been here for a minute.
No, no. You stop. You stop that. Y'all shouldn't done this since the beginning of time, since we know each other. She be like, I'm the last one. I'm the baby. Y'all
Period.
old.
And I have to
Oh, don't
remind
do
people
that.
when they tell me I'm old, please remember that my friends are older.
Just
I
by a
am the
few months.
youngest out of the bunch.
Just by a few months. Oh my gosh.
Not by much, but yes, I am the youngest, and I will forever hold on to that.
Mm, mm, mm.
Forever. Forever. Y'all will always be older than me.
Honey, because I'm like, okay, we got a 40. That's a milestone.
Hmm.
We got to do something. And I'm just like, okay, we might as well get in the
No,
prep
you
mode
and
now.
Steph need to do something. I'm 8 months away.
It'll be here before you know it. Okay? It'll be
No,
here
you and
before
Steph
we
should
know it.
definitely do something because y'all birthdays are so close together. Um,
Yeah. I
but
don't
I'm
I
like eight
want to
months away.
do
Don't do that.
I want to do something like I want to be really intentional about it. Like I don't feel like I've had a birthday where I've been like, okay, all the friends are there, all the family is there to celebrate a milestone birthday. You get what I'm saying? Like
No, definitely. No, definitely.
it's 40. It's
What's that supposed to mean?
40. It's 40 and then it's like, okay, you get through your 40s and then it's 50. Like it's the
Girl,
milestones.
you better shut your mouth. You gonna come in here and talk about 50 years old. You know what? If you just wanted to end the show early, that's all you had to say. You didn't have to
Nope,
start talking about,
we ain't even got started.
we're just gonna move on. But my birthday was a nostalgia moment.
It's a
I was gonna
blessing.
ask you. I mean, yes, every day is. And
Yeah.
that's exactly how I feel this year. But I was gonna ask you if you remember my sweet 16 birthday party.
Um, who
It
did
was a
you have
blur.
that
It's
one at
still a
the
blur.
at the hall?
Yes.
And we talked about that on a previous,
Slightly, like,
just
we talked
slightly.
about, like, partying, but, like, I actually had one of those parties that people was coming to.
Yes. Yes, I had to think for a minute. I was like, wait a minute. That was a pretty big party and it was a lot of people came.
I really wasn't expecting all those people to be there, to be quite honest.
It was nice. You had a
Oh,
nice
I had a
turnout.
ball. I'm glad my mom, like, really convinced me to have that party because she's the reason why we had that party.
She convinced you to have it?
Girl, yes, I've never been into birthdays
Really?
forever. That's why I'm so like, y'all be like, "Why you not?" I'm like, "I've never been."
Yeah, you're
Some of the
right.
big parties I've had, my mom's like, "No, it's a milestone." Like, yeah, she's the
That's
reason
how I
why.
feel. So, yeah,
No,
me and mom on
yeah,
the same
no.
page.
I coulda deal without that.
Oh, stop. It's 16.
No, but I had a good time. I had a good time.
Yeah, yeah,
I had
it's
a good
like,
time.
okay, I'm glad we did this at the end of the
Right, I'm
day.
glad we did this at the end of the day. I really wish my mom wouldn't have ordered that cake because you know I don't eat cake, and we still left with, like, half a sheet cake because she
Mm,
ordered the big old, like,
monster one.
cake.
Yeah.
Right, the monster one. So, I was just like, "You know I don't even eat cake. Like, why would you order this?"
Listen, if you're gonna go, you got to go all the way. You got to do it all.
So, Trey Lynn is the reason why that party happened. So, the people better be thankful because it was a good time.
It was.
It was a good time. But that's just my nostalgia moment only because it's my birthday. Other than that, girl, my spirit just really been disturbed all week. So,
Oh no. Okay.
unless you got a nostalgia moment, girl.
No, we can hop right on into the current events because I it's been so crazy. Twilight Zone, that's the only thing I can come up with. Am I right or no? Am I off or no? Anybody else been feeling
I
like it's real, it's giving Twilight, and it's like, what
I've been
dimension are
waking
we
up
in?
every day like this can't be life.
I had I had the craziest dream a couple nights ago. Li Literally probably a couple nights ago, and, my dreams, when I do dream, they are so vivid, and I'm like, "Is this a part of aging?" They don't tell you one of those things they don't tell you your dreams feel like they're more real, and I have, like, those natural disaster type of dreams where I feel like I'm getting like I'm Dorothy, and I'm
Oh
whisked up in the
no.
tornado, yes,
Oh no.
but that wasn't this dream. This dream involved arson, and with
Excuse me?
yes, yes, the house that I grew up in, I can't wait to tell my mom about this dream because she's in it. Matter of fact, she's
So
like
you
the main
telling me before you
character.
tell your mama?
Yeah, but that's neither here nor there. Just so listen, the dream. So first of all, I'm sweating this night. Sometimes I sweat a lot at night. Ladies, if you can understand, I don't know what's going on sometimes, but I was sweating and I go into this dream. We're at my old house. We're at the house that I grew up in. You know this house.
Mhm. Mhm.
And for whatever reason, my mom and I think that it's a great idea to set the house ablaze. She has 2, um, grenades. Somehow we got 2 grenades. Y You remember the kinda the layout of the house. She chucks the 2 grenades down the basement steps. Somehow, next scene, we're in the car, I'm driving, she hits the detonate button, we don't look back, the house goes kaboom! We don't look back, but we know that it happened. Big flash. Next scene, I'm on some random road and it's a lineup of cops. People are pulled over. I'm somehow slightly intoxicated. I'm driving. They say, "Ma'am, can you pull over to the side?" Yeah,
I
yeah,
bet you
sure.
they did.
But then I'm still driving. They're still out of cars talking to other people. So this is not just like a one-on-one cop. So I'm passing the cop. Yeah, yeah, sure. I'll pull over and I keep driving. And I pass another cop. "Ma'am, gonna need you to pull over." "Okay, officer." In my mind, I'm trying to pull over, but I just can't. And that's the dream.
And you, like, woke up? Or, like, did you just
I
fade
just
back into sleep?
I just faded back into sleep.
Okay, so listen, I have several questions. You know, like, you asked me those questions when I fell down the stairs. I have several questions. 1,
My dreams be off the chain.
girl,
I don't had a
girl.
dream where I delivered a baby in the airport.
Okay, so, yes, I need to ask you these questions. 1, what are you watching before you go to sleep?
You know, I said I probably need to back up off the online a little bit. I need
Yes.
to
And then 2,
Okay, wait
what
a
are you
minute.
eating before you go to sleep?
Wait, wait, wait. So let me tell you what happened, where I think you may have streamed from. So the Swanson funeral home caught fire in Flint,
Yes, but that's odd. What? Okay, I'm following.
and
Okay,
I
because
went
I
down
don't
a
understand how you gonna reel this in.
I think that's what happened. I saw it. So hubby sent me a picture with it completely engulfed in flames. And I was like, "Oh my gosh." And then I went down some rabbit hole. I
That's where
went
you messed up.
Yeah, I think so. I
That's where you
shouldn't
messed
I
up.
shouldn't have
You
went
should
down
have
the rabbit
kept
hole.
scrolling. You should have kept. See, you need to listen.
I'm
You getting
so
on screen
bad.
time. You are put on screen time from here on out.
I might need some restrictions put up.
Yes, because my mind and this story you just told me is like, girl, what was you eating before you went to sleep, and what was you watching before you did that?
I
Like,
don't know, but I can only correlate it to reading about the funeral home and how it was set on fire, and they said it's finished. There's nothing
oh,
they
get
can
off my
do.
phone. Get off my phone.
Anybody else have super vivid dreams, like, they feel
No, I
so
have super vivid
real?
dreams, but I'm not
I don't
committing
like
arson.
them. I didn't
I'm
wanna
not
do it.
committed.
I didn't want that to be my dream. What are you talking about?
You know what?
We can't go selecting our dreams.
We're just gonna blame it on you just had something spicy before you lay down,
Yeah, I do like my
and
hot
some was
sauce.
on the TV that you subconsciously heard, and the mix of that just had you
Had
in
me toe
Twilight
up.
Zone.
Toe up,
And
dreaming crazy dreams.
and cause girl, what?
Yep, said
And you
that.
want to tell your mama this dream?
Kaboom.
Oh
And
my
we just
gosh,
rolled on down the road.
you
Mhm.
really can't make this stuff up. I feel like
No,
I don't know.
you can't. You can't make it up. That's the thing.
So the thing is,
I would
like,
I would never want the house that I grew up in to be set on fire, but that was the dream.
oh girl. Oh my God, that is so funny. I am so sorry. And the fact that I am the first person to hear this is like, girl, what?
Not I'm so sorry. No, no, actually you're the second person to have heard the dream.
Please tell me your husband heard it first.
No, it was actually a client that heard
Girl,
it first.
I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I don't put that in the show. Because what?
And then you gotta
What?
make sure you edit out how she was like, "Well, I can understand why you didn't wanna get pulled over by the cops. You see what happens to black people whenever they get pulled over by the cops." Ma'am, for the record, I have not had any negative experience with the cops. Okay?
You know what? At this point in the show, we're just at this
Happy
point in the
birthday.
show, we're just gonna go ahead and just take a break. And we'll be back. Because I need to get this out.
Get some
Why?
water.
So listen, y'all. We went to commercial break, but there's no way to get this laugh out, okay? Because while
Oh
we're
my
on
gosh.
commercial, she talking about how it was a grenade and then she had a detonator. I know I'm not crazy. She said that.
I
I
did.
can't wait till I edit this episode. I can't wait. Cause you said you went the detonator, boom. First of all, a grenade ain't got no detonator. It's a pull
This
tab
one
thing,
did.
my Bobby key thing.
This one did.
And
We
you
had
pull
2
it
of them.
and you gotta keep your hand on it till you throw it. It
She
ain't
threw
no
them.
push of a button. No, but a detonator is a button.
I know.
So your stories, it just don't even make sense from a military spouse standpoint because, girl, what?
I said it
And I
was a
shouldn't even
dream.
know that, but I'm a military spouse. So, of course, I know that.
Mhm.
So you talking about y'all just speeded by? So who had the grenades? And it wasn't. And y'all didn't have enough time to do
Mom
that.
had the grenades. She
Y'all did
chucked
not
them
have a.
down to the basement.
Today y'all had to run out of the house For a grenade, that means technically it was a bomb and y'all had the detonator for the bomb, not a grenade. Oh my God, I shouldn't even know this. I shouldn't even know this.
I don't
All I'm
know.
saying is more power to y'all. Y'all did what y'all was supposed to do. However, whatever you ate or whatever you watched before you had that dream, don't do it no more. And then she talking about she had some spaghetti. It's the red sauce that did it.
Yeah, is that a real thing? I do think it was spaghetti. I do
As
think it was
somebody who
spaghetti
suffers from chronic
with a little hot sauce.
heartburn, it's that part in the movie again. It's
Help us, Lord.
I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna edit because it's much easier if I just edit out pieces than to stop it. And the
Yeah.
fact that you are over there fanning lets me know that you are the one that's old because I'm over here with a hoodie on.
I am so hot.
It's too much going on. You fanning, she's screaming, I'm cold. Enough is enough.
And I'm by the window. I'm like, okay, maybe it'd be a little cooler right here. I'm not
Friend,
getting
what is
anything.
happening? Have you talked to the people about this?
Yeah. My doctor said go ahead and get the thing to check and see if I might be going through perimenopause.
You really should because the way you're over there fanning and I'm over here sitting in a hoodie has me
I
genuinely
know. I'm like,
concerned.
this is crazy.
However, I am anemic, so there's that.
I thought I was, and then there's like,
You
nope.
can't be fanning yourself like that. I mean,
What?
you could be. No shade to anybody that's still anemic and got a fan. I don't know the rules. I don't know how they set this up. I'm just saying. The way you over there fanning and
All
I'm over here
bodies are not created
freezing.
equal.
I'm over here freezing with it. I have a whole hoodie on.
And
And you over there like you in the middle of church with like 17,000 people.
man, and I had my fan out Sunday at church and it broke. I said, honey, it broke. Fix it. And he couldn't fix it. I was
And
trying
here
and
I am in a
trying.
full-blown nursing uniform with a turtleneck, a dress over top of that, with a nursing coat over top of the dress. Girl, I be cold
Nah, I would have came up out of all of that.
with some tube socks and some white stockings on. That be me when I nurse. Girl, I have
Mm-mm.
on layers. Do you hear me?
I would have came up out of all of them layers.
Oh my God, absolutely not. No. I have a spring, summer, church uniform outfit for when I nurse, and then I have a fall, winter.
Okay. Girl, you said
Right
turtleneck.
now, I'm putting my turtleneck on because I be cold in there.
Ooh,
But in the
child.
spring, summer, I just wear a nice light t-shirt or like a cami
I
on
need that
underneath.
cami.
But I still put that jacket on because I'm still gonna be cold.
Give me that cami year round.
Oh my God, girl, what? I mean, if you want to trade, that would be great because
I used to be cold. I can remember times when I used to be cold. And now that's just not the case anymore. Like I have
please
the
go see
heat
the people.
on.
Maybe we can find a sponsor to put in a moment right here to be serious about like at our age, how we need to start like really seeing the people
Symptoms
and
of
really seeing the
perimenopause.
signs.
Yeah.
And symptoms are like creeping up in an earlier
Uh-uh.
stage. Because when I heard that man at that doctor's office tell me when I got my physical that it was time for me to get a mammogram,
Yeah, I had mine, well, you know why I have to get
you've
mine.
had one?
This is my second one now, but you know why.
Okay, well, yes, I know why. But girl, I was just like, wait, I'm there already? That was my reaction. And I'm
Mhm.
like, oh my God.
Yeah,
But no, I feel like preventative care is now creeping up into our age range, which is the serious conversation I'm trying to have. Um,
absolutely. I
it's with
always
stuff that I thought was, quite far away, where now it's like, hey, yo, girl,
Mhm.
some extra tests got to be added to what we already do,
Yeah. Yep,
which is why I'm
absolutely.
like
Men and
dreading
women.
men and women, men
Mhm.
and women. I'm just like, oh my God, we're
Yeah.
reaching the age considering birthdays where, and I just had my appointment for my lupus.
Yeah.
It wasn't great, but it was okay, better than most people who have lupus, and I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Alright. Hmm.
It's just because we're getting older, some things gotta
Mhm.
change.
Yeah.
Um, our body is different after having a kid, which we're learning.
That's what you gotta know. I don't care, like, how fit you are, after having a kid, your body is never the same, and I feel like sometimes that's a conversation that cycles through, even, like, on social media platforms, and it's just not the same. I don't care who you talk to, your body is never the same.
Mm-mm.
Even if it bounces back nicely, it's still just forever changed.
Mm, considering what my body has been through, and you know this,
Yeah.
um, having a kid, I don't wanna be cynical about it on the show, but you know I'm the unhinged friend.
Mhm.
After having a kid, I would rather do 8.5 months over again like I did before than to go have another child.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
And I stand on that hill
Yeah. It's,
because it was mental warfare either way.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
But in my opinion, from somebody that has had
Both sides of
these
it.
both traumas,
Yeah.
which I consider them to be, I would much rather it be mental warfare with myself than it to be mental warfare with myself and taking care of a human being.
Mm. It's another level,
Absolutely.
like, no
So I
matter how you
applaud
cut it.
everybody who's like me or in the realm of me or whatever you want to call it, that also have children going through some of the struggles that I've been through. I don't want to get too
Mhm.
deep in it. I'm cutting this out the show anyway. I'm gonna stop. But I'm just gonna
That's
say
that's how you feel, but you know
my
what?
body
There's an audience for
feels,
that.
yes, but my body feels totally different, considering what it's gone through
Yeah.
to even be strong enough to have a kid and then to then take care of a kid.
Mhm.
And this birthday has really taught me that, and that's gonna bring it full circle. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, today you asked me what I'm doing, girl, not nothing. I'm relaxing.
As you should. Hey, I'm like, whatever the
Relaxing.
day needs to be for you, that's what I'm on now. Like,
Girl, I don't even want to get into the mom stuff that I've seen over the past 2 weeks that has nothing to do with my child and her age group.
mm, what do you mean? Do you want to talk about, you want to unpack it a little bit?
I'm gonna try without like people will know through context clues because this podcast ain't popping like that, but I'm trying to make sure our episodes stay safe. But
Mm-hmm.
like in national news, and I'm just gonna say news in general because we gotta keep up with news. We have kids.
Yes.
Um, in national news, I saw the lady in Chicago
Are you talking
with
about
her
the one that
kid.
got jumped with her nine? Was he nine? And trying to protect
That's why I
her?
said I when I see stuff like that, I limit my time that I give it. But I'm trying to make sure that I stay aware at the same
Yeah.
time. So I saw it. I didn't get too deep in it, but I just kind of,
You got
looked
the
at my credible
gist.
sources. But then once I got to a point where I was just like, okay, that's enough of me, but at least I know what's going on. That's
That
when
was
you lose
wild.
me for my own mental health. But national news, I saw that. Then in local news, did you see what happened to the kids out in Richfield?
Huh? Mm-mm.
Look it up. Imma give you time. Imma put in some kinda music right here that'll let you look up, Richfield kids hospitalization.
Richfield? Don't nothing be going on in Richfield?
Are you sure about that? That's why I didn't wanna go here. I think it happened on Monday last week, but at this point, I erased everything, so,
Um,
girl, I don't know. Or look up Richfield kid bring gummies to school, and then I'm just gonna edit that out the show.
oh, Okay, I think I did see a quick little snippet, but I didn't click on it. Hmm. Um,
Girl,
was this like it was elementary or middle school?
I wanna know parts, but I saw the headlines, I read a couple paragraphs, and I was just like, "You know what? Mm-mm, 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 no."
Oh, seventh graders. Hmm.
So, and my
Uh-oh,
mom
what's
brain has
happening?
been, on the decline
Yeah,
for about a week, cause she's gonna be going to
yikes.
school soon.
Um, yeah, I try not to get too deep into that because, I have school-aged kid, and even just, like, on her school grounds, she's told me a thing or 2, and I'm like, "Whoa." Mm, parent volunteers are, essential in my book, and I think, like, with that case with Ridgefield, the case with, the Chicago incident, had some adults maybe been in place, the likelihood could have been scaled way down. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that it could have prevented it from happening, but I think a much better job can be had with putting safeguards in place, um, around the perimeters for our schools and inside our schools. And yeah, parents need to get more hands-on and involved, and I think we could scale down a lot of things. If kids know that they parents is looking and that's part of the problem, now I'm about to get on the soapbox because that is the problem. You know how we talked about the parent teacher conference and the parents not
Yes,
showing up?
and it's so funny that you said that because one of, my friends on Facebook that is an educator was like, "Yeah, they not coming, and the ones that are coming are the ones I need to talk to." Like,
It's that part.
so, um, y'all are absolutely right. She is absolutely right about ain't no teachers coming to parent teacher conferences. And I
Mhm.
felt in that moment, I just felt like, dang,
It's a
we ain't
thing.
got since we've had that conversation,
Mhm.
some things have transpired to where I have now become a freelance counselor per se to two high school sophomores. They both go to two separate schools. And I've been, I don't want to say out of touch, but how things have advanced since I was in school getting my bachelor's degree is like, I have no idea what's going on. So I've been having to brush up on my stuff. So I created a worksheet for both of them to fill out that will give me an idea of what school they're looking for. And that's not to be biased, even though I went to a HBCU. We got to get something. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you want to do a trade. I don't care, but we going to help you get there. That's how I feel nowadays. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
wonderful. I love that so much because they need it. Hello, like they're just reaching out to you based off of some sound conversation that we had.
Yeah, because at
And
this point, we don't know how we paying for school as a sophomore. And then I look back at our age and I'm like, the pressure they put on us in our freshman year.
yeah, it was like, "Oh, you better be thinking about it at least."
Right. Like what these kids are like, nah. And both of these students are National Honor Society. So they got the grades.
Oh,
They
yeah.
not dependent on sports. They can do whatever they want to do with their grades.
Mhm. That's wonderful. Yeah, they definitely need guidance of somebody that
Yeah, so for them to have that mindset of like, yo, what I'm supposed to do is like, how you don't know what you're supposed to do? And that goes back to the last episode we had because one of those students are the student that had the advisor that told her that HBCUs were too expensive.
Mhm. Yeah.
So now you
See?
really making me mad.
Yeah. And you're really being an advocate for people that are, students that are looking for
Yeah,
that
because
guidance.
we're technically, in my opinion, on how they used to put the pressure on us, our sophomore year is over right now.
Yep,
We finna go on Christmas break.
yep. You can chop the year on up. Year about to be a wrap. Mhm.
Your I don't know what they call it anymore, but your grades that you get when you go on Christmas break, however they land, you either gonna be working hard to get them better, or you're gonna be
Mhm.
trying to maintain that grade until the
Mhm.
end of the year. So we can kind of chalk this year up.
Yeah,
And that will give us a clear picture, which is what my counselor told me, of what our junior year is gonna look like. Either we gonna
exactly.
be trying to catch up, or either we gonna
Mhm.
be coasting, or we're going to be excelling.
Yep.
So which category do you feel like you gonna fit in?
Mhm.
So that way we can figure out a plan to get you where you need to be if college is the goal, if this career path is the goal. Whatever the kids want to do now, that's the beginning to me.
Yeah. It's a different time. Different careers. Yeah. Which is so interesting to me too because I feel like by that time we kind of had an idea or we were talking about what schools we were interested in, and I
Hmm.
think a lot of that stemmed from our experience being able to do the BSEP program and being able to tour the colleges, which I don't think the kids are getting that opportunity anymore to
They
see.
are. They're just more. They're a lot more expensive nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I vividly remember my mom, our parents, because we went on a couple. That picture you posted today for my birthday was a black college tour.
yeah, and you had the shirt
Um,
on.
I know, and I had the shirt on.
Yeah.
God. Um, I can't remember which one that is, but I think it's the one in DC.
Um, DC or Atlanta.
It definitely could have been Atlanta. I can't
Yeah,
remember. My brain doesn't
I
remember
think
a
it
lot of
might have been
things far
Atlanta.
back that way. But I know I went on 3.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I knew that was a thing, but now it doesn't work the same way like it did for us to they just be doing them and oh they got the money to do it. Like it doesn't work that way.
Uh,
Like I remember seeing one black college tour um a couple years ago that was like $1,500 a person.
what?
Yeah, girl, compared to our parents that was paying like $50.
Out
Because
the
the money
door.
was there in scholarships and stuff like
Yeah.
that. The money was there. The money's not there no more, girl.
I mean, hello, what's a fundraiser? But $1,500 is still very expensive. Like, the school, somebody needs to meet halfway.
Child to know. I don't have a child that age to know what that $1,500 included and what it could have been if I just took her to a school myself.
Right, and, you do have those parents that take that initiative and say, "Okay, hey, we need to pick out a couple schools that we gon' head on out and go see."
Because I am an HBCU graduate, no shade, but I can really pull up to a lot of campuses and be like, hey,
Yeah,
hey sis, you got somebody that can do a campus tour for me? What's their schedule? I don't want to pull no like cards, but like
yeah.
to
You
get pulled,
it's the
I just want to get
resources.
didn't nobody see my status on Facebook. And I might take this out of the show. But Shamaya Joe
Mhm.
was at the JSU versus Alcorn game, sitting next to somebody she did not know at the game, who happened to be on the phone with Dr. Magruder, who she was like, oh, I know Dr. Magruder. My sister marched in his band. For him to hear that and ask her, who is your sister? For her to then say Tamika, for him to be like, give her the phone.
Right now.
And then my sister called me while she was on the phone with him and I got cussed out because this man ain't seen me since 2018.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Them the type of relationships you need to build. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And only our people doing stuff like that. And I hate to say that, but luckily I'm proud. No, I don't want to say luckily. I'm proud to say that both of the people I'm mentoring, and just to wrap it up, um, they're both interested in going to HBCUs. They want to be around their people. And I love that for them. But I'm still making sure they know the struggles that kind of come with that because it's not historically black colleges and universities for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta know the ways and the lingos and the processes.
Well, not just that, but a lot of these colleges and universities are in the middle of nowhere sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes food deserts. I know
Yeah.
we've come a long way from when I was in school, but still, some of
Yeah.
these colleges are in a area that's kind of sparse. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, I can remember you talking about being burnt out on ramen noodles and, like, how you cannot.
I can't stand the smell of a noodle or a hot pocket to this day. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I don't eat that place that makes the sandwiches
Yeah.
because of college and the HBCU. It was like the only thing we could eat at one point in time.
Yeah. It's like survival for real.
But then I was like completely amazed once I transferred at an older age to Winston. And girl, we had a Popeyes on campus. Girl, a Popeyes? My city didn't even have a Popeyes yet. So I was like thankful. Or a chicken place yet. You look real into whatever.
I'm sorry. N s
No, it's fine.
Someone's working on a project again, I think, and asking about getting paper towel roll, like the cardboard roll from the paper towel.
What does she need? I've been collecting them. I had paper towel and toilet tissue. What does she need?
Oh, I don't know what she's working on. She just needs one right now.
Oh,
Wait
right
a minute,
now. I'm
sweetie.
sorry, I don't have one right now.
Hold on.
But if she wants to save this project for a different day, I've been
Mhm.
collecting paper towel and toilet paper rolls.
Do you wanna save it for a different day? Aunt Tamika has a bunch. Whatever you're working on. Oh, you're in the
Long,
middle of it?
short. Oh, who?
She's in the middle of it, and
Oh,
it's an
I'm sorry.
emergency.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Dang.
Okay.
Because I'm building a
Check the
wall
bathroom.
maze for Navy and I'm collecting tubes.
Oh, yeah.
See
Hmm.
what kind of mom stuff is this? I am I'm not gonna say my age on the show. I'm not ashamed, but I'm not gonna say
Don't
my
be ashamed.
I'm 38
And you look
today.
great.
Today. Do I?
Yeah.
I
You
don't think
know,
so.
some
Do you
people
see
be
that on my
looking
face?
double.
You see that?
Do you see mine?
No, this is not a pimple.
This is a pimple.
This ain't a pimple. I got burned by bacon grease this morning trying to
Oh,
fix
no.
breakfast.
I can't really see it. I can't really see it, though. Just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Girl, struggles.
I'm over it.
What, honey?
I should be on a beach right now.
Mm. You don't need it anymore? I did, but I oh. I could have sworn we had something laying around here somewhere. You can't take the short, use the short one, the toilet tissue one. I'll pick it. Let me show you. Cause she gotta show me
Do you
now.
got paper towel?
Yeah, but it's a lot on the roll. So I need. Oh, you need some stability, some support. Yeah. Okay.
Mm. And to think that they had us building roller coasters in high school. Do you remember that?
I don't.
You don't
Why don't I
remember
remember that?
you don't remember that science class where we built them roller coasters out of popsicle sticks?
No. That's amazing you remember that.
It's one of the things that I hold on to from high school because I thought it was cool, but it was actually trash because we were limited on funds.
Mm. I'm like,
But
I
we
don't.
did the best we could do, and it was memorable to me.
Yeah,
We
that's
were all in
funny.
the same group. How do you not remember that?
I don't know. I don't remember that.
If anybody listening to this show from '05, this was when we moved back to the middle school. I cannot remember the name of this teacher, but we
Mm.
were at the middle school. We were not at the high school. And she had us building roller coasters out of popsicle sticks, glue, and a hot glue gun.
That sounds
And
fun,
it
but I
was
don't remember.
chemistry. No, it wasn't chemistry. I don't know what class this is, but we had to have like a slope, acceleration, and a curve. All of these elements in the roller coaster.
Mm.
And a little race car had to be able to go through the whole thing without stopping. I know I'm not
Mommy,
crazy.
it's on 4. Bingo. There you go. You could
I know
tape
I'm
all
not
those
crazy.
together and stack them up. She found the jackpot.
Perfect. Girl, you go ahead, girl. STEM. STEM.
Yeah, they have STEM, a STEM teacher, which I love that so much. They did something
And what school
today.
is she at?
Um, um,
Mm.
yeah. I'm trying to think if they had that last year, but this year, yeah, they definitely have it and like they rotate um from week to week with it.
Oh,
But
week
yeah.
to week is great. We used to rotate quarter to quarter.
Yeah. So they do like a gym week, music week, STEM week, or something like that, and
Love
then
that.
repeat.
Love that.
Yeah.
I can't wait till she gets into school, but I'm kind of dreading it because I have no idea where to even start.
Um, so I know like for us, we got to do a workshop, so kindergarten workshop, and it was pretty nice. Remember, that's where we had the conversation. I said, like, what parent are you? Are you the lawnmower parent, helicopter parent?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and yeah, there was a lady that talked to the parents, like the incoming parents, about what to expect, and um she touched it was funny because she touched on letting the kids ride the bus. Yeah, that was a conversation. It was toward the end of the workshop, and she was saying like, "Oh, honey, because the lines and the parents, if you have school-age children and you know about the pickup and drop-off lines and how crazy they can be, you."
I've been in one before, and there's no way y'all are doing that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh God, no. Get on the bus. I mean, I took the bus in pre-K, so the bus isn't unnatural to me.
Yeah, it's,
What you trying to say?
oh, yeah.
I think she's trying to say, oh girl, she is a mess right now. Uh-oh, why you touch me? Why you touch me?
You taking 5?
Mm-mm,
Are
that's
we
it for today. She's disgusting.
oh, okay. Say less. Oh, no.
We'll do a part two, so save this topic because I'm actually intrigued.
Okay,
But
we'll
we
do
got
that.
oranges in our hair.
Oh, no.
All right.
In the hair? Okay.
Yes, everybody have a good night. This was a great birthday part one episode. We'll do part two next week.
Yes, y'all have a wonderful holiday. Be safe.
Bye.